The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. For Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week: 5 catches, 56 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
They keep it with Henry on first down. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And with the playoffs ahead, this is how you build momentum, because they pitched a
Derrick Henry all alone. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Isaiah Hodgins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power. We saw finesse. We saw speed. And what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Harris running straight ahead. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard yards shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, three things can happen, and two of them were bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
These two teams all tied after one. And he completes it to Tompkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. But it's caught. Tompkins. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Pickett right back to the air again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of a tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Henry up the middle. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that's blocked. The Steelers get it. Now it's picked up near midfield. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and they are going to get the football here at the 5-yard line. And that pressure there came from his left side. Maybe could have sped up the release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
And truthfully, the speed should be consistent each and every time. It should be quick.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers take the block punt and convert it into 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On now is the Titans punter. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Pickett back to throw.
That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And they're going to speed things up here.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents it from making another catch to his big start.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run again with Harris. And some room to work.
82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
For a lot of people, MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. On the give, this is Harris. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
Now a give, running left is Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Washington.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try and run with Harris. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. Warren. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's complete to Traylon Burks.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now a handoff to Henry.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this one is incomplete. And this offense on third down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Phillips. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. He's got it to the 43 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
132 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Pickett will look to pass it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touch. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. And he wisely will throw that one away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 25 yards there on the catch and run. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And quickly, they get to the line.
Pickett now on 1st down. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
146 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 3rd and 2, Pickett.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination.